In 2018, the Florida legislature passed Marsy's Law. Marsy's Law gave victims of crime the right to access the prosecution's information. So for the longest time, victims of crime seemed to be the ones that were forgotten, right? There was all about the defendant's rights, the defendant's right to speedy trial, the defendant's right against self-incrimination, and there wasn't a lot of victims' rights. Well, Marsy's Law in 2018 was passed in Florida as a way of giving the victim the right to know what's going on with their criminal case and obligating the prosecutor's office to keep the victim informed and to allow the victim to actually review the file materials, to be included in hearings, to be included in decisions that are made about the prosecution. So building on that, recently, within the last month or so, Governor DeSantis signed an additional law that goes into effect that basically, upon request, the victim of any crime can also obtain information about hearings and demand and ask to be included at the hearing in person. This is important because it now allows the victim to actually participate, if you will, in the actual criminal proceeding so that they can make sure that their rights and the rights of everybody in the state who the prosecutor represents is being represented well. This is also going to bring up for people that do the kind of work I do, because many times we're representing victims of crimes in civil cases. And we have interest, obviously, in what's going on in the criminal case, because usually the criminal case and the civil case overlap somewhat, because the actor in a criminal case sometimes works for the company that we're suing in the civil case. And so we want to know what's going on in the criminal case so they can help us in the civil case. We historically have assisted victims in their criminal cases by making sure they are prepared for their hearings, they're prepared for their deposition in the criminal case, and they know what's going on in the criminal case. We check with the prosecutor, we coordinate appearances through our office, but the new law allows for the victim of the criminal offense to actually have a lawyer present at the various stages of the case. And I would just make it clear that if you're a client of our firm and it's associated with a criminal activity or a criminal action, you can count on our firm to help you and represent you in the criminal case as your personal counsel, more of a victim's rights counsel for you as the victim. If you have questions about Marsy's Law or about how the criminal cases sometimes overlap with civil cases and what that means for your civil case, you can find us on the web at ZarzaurLaw.com, or you can call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.